So I just made some jewelry here. I wanted to show you guys how to make it. So first of all, this is just iridescent acrylic. I'll show you where to get this in a second. But it's got this mirror look and it changes color like with reflections and stuff. So it's got this really cool look to it, right? And then yeah, you just attach some earring stuff to it or you can make it a necklace charm, right? But yeah, it has a really cool effect and really easy to like attach an earring thing. I could also see where are those. Oh yeah, there's a clasp, so I can put it on a necklace or something. So yeah, we'll go over how to make this in Lightburn here. Oh yeah, there's Hyrule, or not Hyrule. What is it? The Hyrule Shield, the Hylian. I forget the terminology. We got Bulbasaur, we got coughing. Yeah. Anyways, okay. So first of all, let's go to oh here's Lightburn. Let's uh let's go to Delby's Plastics because I really like going to those guys. Okay, see that's about the right size. So we go to Delby's. Whoops, Delby'sPlastics.com. Okay, all categories. Uh, Acrylic plexiglass sheet. Iridescent. Is that what it's called? Yeah, iridescent. Yep, there it is. So yeah, it has all sorts of neat like reflective properties. Okay, it's a little pricey, like at 28 bucks, but like I don't know, you get hundreds of jewelry pieces out of it, and yeah, definitely 1/8 inch thick. And I guess you could go smaller, like a little 12 by 12. Oh, at half the price, that's not bad. Cool. And then you get discounts, of course, if you buy more of it. But they also have, which I've used for jewelry before, is let's see, we go to the color mirror acrylic sheet. There we go. And yeah, the blue looks really pretty with stuff. The gold, is this gold? Yeah, that's gold. Yeah, it actually looks gold. Like I know it doesn't look super gold in this picture, but it looks really gold. And the green looks like a lot of fun too. Yeah, these are really bad pictures. Like the blue's way more vibrant, the green was way more vibrant. Like the gold actually looks gold. The pink, pink's close, but still not right, huh? Yeah, bad pictures, Delby's, but really cool products. Cool. Anyways, okay, so you get yourself some of that, then you go to Amazon, pick yourself up some little hooks, some clasps, some I don't know, all sorts of stuff. They make little jewelry kits. But then we have to actually design some jewelry here. So, first of all, let's figure out what we want to actually make. So, let's think of something. Let's do a Mononoke mask. And a lot of you guys might not know what that is. And that's what it is, okay? Real nerdy stuff. Let's see if we can find a clip art of it. Uh, let's just do black and white, see what pops up. Whoa, dude, that's like perfect. Okay, we're going to copy that. Let's go to LightBurn here, and we'll paste that. Okay, so it's pretty fuzzy here. Like you can see how grainy that is. That might not matter. We'll see how it looks. Trace image. Ooh boy, that's a sloppy trace. Yeah, that might not. Let's see if we can smooth it out a little bit and change. Yeah, okay, that might not be a high enough resolution. Oh, whoops. Huh. So I have some of the old project I was working on here. Okay. Yeah, even though it's going to be small, I'd still like some more resolution than that because we're going to be able to see it like up close. Like earrings are one of those things you look at up close. Yeah, not really good pictures. Let's do like I don't know, maybe Snorlax. Oh, no, what? Let's do a skull. Skulls are always fun. Here we go. Here's some cool ones. All right. Yeah, that one's a cool one. I like that from the side. I don't like corny things like that. That looks like I don't know welder. Like I drive a car from the '80s. because it's cool. That's kind of fun. But I think I'm gonna go with this one here. That one looks like a lot of fun. Let's see, copy image. It says free scroll vector right there too, so fair game, right? Let's paste that. Okay, there we go. There's some resolution here. Right click, trace image. Yeah, lots of details. Perfect. Let's see, delete image after trace. Perfect. Okay. All right. So I got lots of little details, and let's see. I don't know if I like how inset those are. I think I want to make those holes, and I'll make like this a hole too right here. So let's show you how to do that. First of all, take all these lines, ungroup them. Okay, they're all single. We have three things that we're going to do. So the outline will be a cut, and I'm going to do speed of, I don't know, 10, 100 power. There we go. That's for the 50 watt. Let's do like a speed of 7 for the 40 watt. Okay, speed of 7 for the black. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is connected. Why is this connected? Oh, because it's not actually a cut through. We'll have to fix that too. That's all right. Lots of challenges. Cool. So the issue is if I do a cutout, it won't actually cut it out because there's this that's a pass through here. So there's two things we can do. So first of all, I can paste that image back in and retrace it. Okay. So I can see that it's skipping there. I wonder if I can change this around at all. No, that really doesn't fix it. It's always going to be a gap. Okay. So second thing I can do then, let's delete this picture, is go in here and manually repair it. Okay. So I'm going to take an oval like this or so. I'm going to rotate it. Let's try to get it over the gap here. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Select this, hold down shift, select this, and union them. There we go. And then that's kind of sloppy, so I'm going to go to my node editing. Oh, whoops, got to select one thing at a time. Select this. Let's edit some nodes. No? Oh, it's grouped. Okay. Ungroup it. There we go. Select just this and edit the nodes. There we go. Now we got nodes. Let's see. So I'm going to hover my mouse over the nodes here. I've got options, right? And I want to delete node or node line. So I'm going to press D when I select things. So I want to get rid of that one. Delete that. Select this. Delete that by pressing D. Select that. No, maybe. Yeah, let's delete that. Okay. Now we're getting smooth. Cool. And I'm going to turn that one up just a little bit. Now with here, D, D. Oh, there we go. Now we're looking like a line here. Cool. Okay. So if I zoom out, yeah, you have to get way in there to see any of that. Okay, let's go back to our node editing tool. I'm going to move this out just a little bit, point that up, and point this down. There you go, just a little bit smoother. Little details. Cool, okay. Not that anybody would notice that, but still. And I'm also going to paste that image again just so I can take a look. Okay. So real quick, I want to see what it's going to look like without those. Okay, delete that, delete that. I do kind of like that actually. That going through. But then there's this line right here, which again I can fix. But this time I'm just going to do a line, 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 line. Okay. Now this time I'm going to hold this line here, hold down shift, select that, and difference it. There we go. So we still have this line, but now this is all on its own. And I want this to be a cutout. Okay. Yeah. That's looking good so far. I think I'd also like that to be a cutout and this to be a cutout. But it's in the way of all these teeth, right? So what we can do here is hold down shift, select that. Okay. That's a lot to select. We might have a lot to clean up. We'll see. But I'm going to group these together here, and then I'm going to do an inset here. It says offset, but I want to go inwards. There we go. Let's see if we can capture that. Nope, I do want to go outward. There we go. Okay. So bring it down. Nope. That's about, yeah, okay. That works right there. Cool. Hit OK. And then this is a piece we wanted here, okay? But it put a bunch of other pieces in there too. So I'm going to have to single that. And let's see. Is that the baloney line? That's a baloney line. Select this line. This is also the baloney line. Oh, nope. That was a good line. This is a crappy line. Okay. What else do we got? We got that. Yeah, well, I'll keep that. So it'll cut through here, here, and here. Okay. Looking good so far. Oh, and yeah, this little piece. I'm going to do the same thing here. Well, I'm going to do an inset. This time inward and a little less. There we go. Okay. And then we want to do tracing, like just follow the lines on some of these. I want to make that red. So I'll make that red here. Red will be, yeah, 20 speed, 20 power. Sure, that's fine. So it'll just leave like a mark. It won't actually go through it much. Make that red. Okay. Make all the teeth red. There we go. Let's see. Get those, whatever lines are, red. Oh, let's see. Got to single those out. There we go. Now I can select just that one. That's red. Let's see. That's all red. And let's take a look at the image here. I think I'm still going to make that one red. I don't want to. Yeah. We'll do that. And actually, I'm going to change the teeth. Teeth will be green. And I'll show you what that means here in just a second. Can I make him green with all this? No, that'll be too tough. I won't make him green. I'll make this thing green. There we go, just to show you an example. Okay? And green will be fill. So it'll actually raster that out. Okay? So with these tiny little things, I'm going to have to pick out each one of these when I laser cut it. So it's going to make a line, and then there'll still be the film on it, which I'm going to have to pick out. Okay? So each one of these teeth, I guess I could take a blade and just carefully scrape and pull it off. That might be easiest. So I guess I could do that. But like anywhere where there's a hole, it'll just pop out. Anywhere where there's a raster, I can just pop it out. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Now I have to make one more decision here. Okay? Well, I guess I still have to make two decisions. So, do I want a hole in the piece itself, right, for the hook or whatever to attach to? So if we go over to our bench cam, I put a hole in coughing right there by one of its little spouts there to attach it to. Okay, I did that on all these. Now Bulbasaur, I should have done that. With Bulbasaur, I should have, let's see, made a circle about that big. Yeah, that's fine. And then a circle a little bit bigger here. Maybe not that big, goodness. There we go. Center those. Come on down. And select this, hold down shift, select that, and union them. That way, you get the whole picture here, and the hook can come through up top here. Okay, so I can either have it like this, which I think I'm going to have it like that actually, or I have it with a hole in here, right? And so in this case, I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to take this big one, hold down shift, take the outline, and union them. All right. So last thing I have to decide, the one other decision here. So first I'll group it together. How big I want it to be. Because right now it's about 1 foot tall. That's a little big for an earring. If I wanted this to be a necklace, like a charm, maybe 30 tall, right? Okay. Maybe even 40 tall. But if I want it to be like an earring, like, I don't know, 18 wide. There we go. So make it a little bit smaller. And if I'm going to do an earring, I have to copy it, paste it, and then mirror it. And bring them level, and then cut them both out. And now I actually have a matching pair. right? So there's skulls. I'll do something cutesy too here. I'm going to go over this one more time here. Let's go with butterfly because there's a lot of textures in butterflies. Well, there can be. Yeah, like this. But there's nowhere good to attach that. Ooh, that has a good place. Those antennas will be tough. Actually, let's go with this. We'll show how to do that. Okay, that's a good point here. Good test. So delete that image. Let's paste in this butterfly here. And it's got these super thin antenna, right? So we're gonna have to somehow enforce those. So I'm gonna trace this image. Okay, boy, those are skinny. I'm gonna try to let's see if I can make that a little bit wider. That's about as wide as it gets there. Okay. Cool. It's a really boring butterfly, but we can do cool things with it. Okay, so first of all, that's way too thin. Okay, so I'm going to do an outline of the whole thing. Outward. Okay, like a good outline. There we go. Hit okay. Perfect. Okay, so it looks bulbous, but what we can do here is make this red. And so what it's going to do is trace everything. Okay, and then let's see if we can get some cool effects coming in. Let's see, let's do that. And no, not really. I have to find some spots or something. Wish there was a better image here. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Okay. Now we got little spots and antennas. Okay. Perfect. So delete that. Paste this image. Okay. Let's see. So if I were going to. Yeah, I guess I'd have to do it like this for a necklace. I might even have to put the ring right here. Okay, so trace image. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, perfect trace. Okay. So I'm going to make it black so you can keep track of what I'm doing here. I'm going to single everything out. So just the outline. Outline looks good. Huh. Little chunky there. That's all right. Let's do an outline. Let's see, outward. Okay. That looks pretty safe for the antennas there. Hit OK. Cool. So I've got this line, this big thick line, and then now I'm going to make a circle here. Hold down Shift, make it perfect. Make another circle, make it perfect again by holding Shift. Let's see, make that a little bit bigger here. Select both those and center them. Okay. Yeah, something like that. We'll have the hook about right there. So hold down Shift, hold down, select those two, and union them. There we go. Okay. Now this will be red. Okay. So you'll actually get the outline here. You actually have support along the antennas. See, I don't need anything that small. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of a lot of the tiny features here. Oh, I like those ones out there. I might keep those. But those look like they'll be a mess. Whoops. Okay. And that's really close. And so these will be really skinny. So what I'm going to do about that is I'll select all them. Okay. I'll do an inward. Definitely not 8mm. Well, it's going to get small anyways, but yeah, something like that. Cool. Delete that. Okay. And do the same thing over here. And it doesn't look quite right as I'm making it, like on LightBurn here, but as I cut it out, it's going to look correct. Okay. I think I'll do that to all these up here also. Hold down Shift, select all this. Okay. And do the inset. Call that good. Delete. All right. So when I cut it out, it's going to look right, even though it doesn't look quite right here. Okay. Okay. So now there'll also be just one thing to peel. I'll peel the outside and the inside here. Okay. And then we'll get this butterfly looking thing. So as we get further away, I guess I could join it, make it smaller. Make it about, I don't know, 30 wide. There you go. So it's going to be tiny, but it'll have a ton of details, all this open see-through stuff, and then the iridescence of everything else with a hook coming here. So this part shouldn't really distract much. Okay, so then we got skulls, we got a bug. Okay, and yeah, should we do one more thing? Let's do like an otter. Do an otter, images, all colors, we want black and white, all types, we want clip art. Okay, lots of fun little otters. Try to find something not too textured. Oh, not too cartoony either. That's pretty cool. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, but the details aren't quite there. That's cool. The otter face is cool. Might be able to do something with that. But I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. Maybe an aardvark. That's 2 A's, right? Yeah, it's tough to find good pictures. But I like it because it's simple. There we go. Copy image. Minimize this. Paste image. Right click on it. Trace image. Okay. There's our trace. Perfect. Make it black on the outside. Let's single everything out. I want the eye a little bit bigger. So I'm going to select the eye and do a trace outwards. Maybe not that big. There we go. Do the inner one. Cool. And then we'll put a circle on top. Okay. Actually, we'll do this a little more scientific here. So I'm going to take all this, rejoin it together, and then I want this thing to be, I don't know, 25 millimeters wide, tiny. Okay. And I want this inner hole to be about 1.5 millimeters wide. So this one should then be about, I don't know, 5, maybe 4. We'll go with 4. We'll use correct dimensions here. Enter. Okay. Center those on each other. Let's bring them down. There we go. Select the outside. Oh, don't want to select the eyeball there. Select just the outside. Hold down Shift. Select this. And union them. Cool. Okay. And that will be, oh, wait. I don't like that because it's, okay, it looks funny. And I'll explain why. Okay. So what I'm going to do is a trace. I'm going to go inward. I'm going to go like 0.2 inward. Okay. Hit OK. Call that good. Okay, this is going to be red. There we go. Now I hold this, hold down Shift in this, and now union them. That way, there's still a line that shows that that's the edge of it here, even though it's got a mount for the necklace, for the earring, for whatever. Okay? It's also pretty thin, but that should be fine. And this shouldn't be a cutout. This should just be an engrave. We'll scratch its eye out with the laser. Cool, to give it that cool effect. Okay. And yeah, then everything should fit right. So, yeah, that's probably the proper way to do it. Make it the right size and then actually make the right size hole for everything. Because let's say I wanted to make these like huge, like 40 millimeters wide. I want big old skulls. Well, now this is a little too big for that, right? See, I could probably cheat. Let's see, undo that. I could go inward just a little bit. But the outward one, that'd be tough to redo. Anyways, so it's probably best to put it at the size you want and then start making your hole instead of making an afterthought. Anyways, yeah, this is how I made the jewelry. We'll go back to that, the bench cam. Yeah. Thanks for watching.